Hey guys, so I wanted to just take a minute and tell you about the Phobias and the Past Lives live stream that I'm doing on Wednesday, and why when you look at your life, right, and you look at all the choices that you're making and you look at all the experiences you're having and all the emotions that happen, all the people, all the playing all the roles in your life, that you have to look at your incarnations. Okay, so you aren't just experiencing this one life. You haven't just come here to just do it one time. Okay, I've worked with clients for over 15 years, and if I was to say one thing that I am sure of, just because of experience and because of like over and over again, the same thing that comes up is when I look into that person's energy field, I'm like, oh my gosh, this person, I can see all of their lifetimes, okay? Not all of them, but most of them. And so if you think about that on a cellular level, okay, so our consciousness moves on, right? But sometimes those memories, right, can get stuck in the cells and the tissues and the muscles of our bodies, okay? Because our bodies have consciousness as well. So if your body had a consciousness of another lifetime and you were burned at the stake, or you were maybe drowned, or maybe you lost a child, you are going to carry that cellular memory on a subtle level, okay, or a major level in this lifetime. So if you think about that and you think about some of the things that you're experiencing in your life, it can start triggering those fears again. Now, when we do this class on Wednesday, what happens is I'm going to tune into the timeline, okay, and the lifetime, because time, we are experiencing things on simultaneously sometimes. And we go to the moment in time where that experience was really active for you. Okay, so the point of creation of where that happened. And then we bring ourselves to that moment, okay, and learn what it is, what did my soul ask to learn through this experience? Because there's always a shadow, okay, there's always like a shadow, and there's always a gift of something. So whatever trauma or whatever trial or tribulation you're going through in your life, or you have gone through, you always have to remember that you need to bring the gift back from that. You can't just have the trauma, right? That's not what we were here to do. We didn't come here to be traumatized, right? So when you think about that experience, what we'll do is we'll actually start to remove the trauma from the cellular memory and bring back the gift of that. And you're like, okay, so what the fuck would the gift be of being like burned at the stake, okay? So that gift could be, actually, you might have been burned at the stake because you actually spoke your truth, okay? Now in this lifetime, you're afraid to speak your truth, you're afraid to speak up. That is actually your greatest gift in this lifetime. Okay, so you can see how this class is sort of like, there could be huge quantum shifts in your life. So if you're interested, please DM me. It'll be Wednesday. The live stream will go 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Wednesday. But if you're not available at that time, you own the replay when you purchase it. So then you can watch this at any time. They'll do a meditation, and if you have other traumas that come up, then you'll be able to watch the meditation, you'll be able to do that. So I highly recommend this. This is one of the most asked questions that I have from my clients, is like, tell me about my past lives. What can I learn from my past lives? Well, what can we heal from our past lives is what we're bringing to the table on Wednesday. Hope you guys can join me.